Hello. You're so early. I haven't posted about it at all, so I'm impressed. Okay, you should be able to hear me now. It's because I don't know why, but like the OBS microphone, I don't know, it just like stopped working. And so I had to re-add it in the other one, but I hadn't re-added it yet in this scene. Are you enjoying the insane background, by the way? We'll switch it away. How's it going, people? Tell me about your lives. Tell me about your credit card information, your first pet's name. A new snowboard? That's awesome. I used to live in Colorado, like really close to a ski resort. And my dad was like professionally sponsored for snowboarding when he was a kid. But that shit is so expensive. It's crazy. BC. I assume you mean like British Columbia. You're Canadian. Disgusting. I shouldn't hold my mic. That's bad, I'm pretty sure. Says the American. Listen. Canada is defined by American culture. You hate to hear it, but it's true. Canadian culture is just a spin-off of American culture. Canadian culture is just American culture, but with French people, aka worse. Right. I mean, the Canadian part is only really relevant in the East. And honestly, French Canada is like enshrined politically into being relevant. Like forcing your politicians to speak French and stuff. But even though it doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, another chatter. I love it. Love to see it. I might hop in another Discord call. YouTube chat, yeah. We should have a rivalry, I think, between YouTube chatters and Twitch chatters. Mm-hmm. It's very true. Yeah, I think it's there's a lot of like fucked up stuff that happens around like the mandated bilingualism. Le Canada français. That's insane. That's insane. You can't do it because you can't speak French. Though I will say French is maybe like one of the easier languages to learn if you speak English, because there's so many cognates. Tu étais bilingue. Incredible. My week has been good. I visited family and I flew back from doing that. So that was good. I don't know. I'm like worried that I have COVID because COVID cases are so crazy right now. Hello, welcome. I'm always impressed by people who can find the stream without me tweeting about it. It's very cool. Doing good. hanging out, vibing. It's good you haven't gotten COVID. I want to get a booster sooner rather than later because I'm definitely worried about COVID. I mean, like, the chance of me actually getting like seriously sick from it is so low, but I just don't want to risk it. Oh my god, so many people. Solo Warsaw. You know, it would be also fun if we played Civilization. Yeah, it's because I'm so cool. People just love hanging out with me so much. I say that sarcastically. It's sort of true. I don't know. Okay, I don't remember my Steam password, so I'll figure that out later. I got Perfume for Christmas. That's cool. Because I've never gotten into perfumes, but I have a friend who's into them, and it seems cool. It's about like creating this mystique, I think, around you as a person, and that relies on like optimizing every part of your presentation. And part of that, I think, is like how you smell. I admire her dedication to like really just being like excellent in every way. But I don't really get like bad BOs, so I've never like thought about perfumes really. Yeah, I think also like when I've been in relationships with people and they had like a distinct smell, I like really enjoyed that. As long as the smell is good, of course. Because like you associate that smell with them. You can like smell it sometimes and just be like, oh, like I really feel something for this person. Which I think is a cool experience. That's an interesting theory. I hadn't heard that. Hello, Vinny. Welcome to the stream. We're going to do cool stuff. I'm sure. Will be great. Big stretch indeed.
Morning.
Good morning. I'm gonna turn you up because you're quiet.
So,
Did someone just say something?
yeah, sorry. Can you hear me?
No, you were just really quiet, sorry. My bad. It just sounded like a noise.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Had to say a few quick-
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Is
How's
it?
everyone doing this morning?
It's always morning if you're
Morning.
tired enough. Plus, saying good morning at every time saves you the embarrassment of accidentally picking the wrong greeting.
That makes sense.
You think so? I feel like
Yeah,
hello is just more general.
Oh, now it's a party.
It's a party with 4 people muted.
Yeah, there's like
They're just
12
listening
people in the
in.
chat
This
right
is like
now.
an interactive podcast for them, you know?
We might.
Hello.
We'll probably move it to like
Good
an
morning.
exclusive channel.
Hello.
Party. Hello.
Okay, everyone, I gathered you all here today for a specific purpose.
That purpose being enlighten us.
Well, there's a treasure hunt.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There's the
Tell
what
us
now?
about the treasure
There's a
hunt.
treasure hunt. There's
Treasure
treasure to
hunt.
be found. Yeah.
Mm. By treasure, is it something tangible or is it
No, it's real. It's real.
it's real? Okay.
Uh-huh.
Is it not the
Or-
friendship that
No.
we found along the way? Oh, well,
No.
that's fantastic.
It's
do
better.
you have a map
It's
or
actual
something?
treasure.
Hey, Hannah, I didn't think this far ahead. So, let me think up some clues.
The people demand
Is
treasure.
the treasure human?
Wet. Ugh.
Hang on, I'm just googling treasure
Now,
hunt clues.
call me a filthy progressive, but I think the time of owning humans is long past in civilized society.
Right.
So I don't think the treasure should be human. Whoever
Okay.
just
All right.
suggested that.
It's
Here's
like,
the
that's a
first
Well,
good
clue.
treasure. It
suggestion.
depends what you mean by treasure. By treasure, it just could mean something valuable to you, right?
It's tangible. Okay. Right. Here's the first.
Okay,
clue.
let me rephrase. Don't be a
Oh
fucking
my
simp.
god.
Hey, let's listen to the actual guy with the clues, eh?
Okay. You're
Yeah,
right.
what are the clues?
Here's the first clue.
Actually, I'd like to interrupt
my
once
God.
more, just because I can.
Why?
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Wait,
Hey.
can I also interrupt?
I am tall and proud. You can stand under me. Animals live in me.
A tree.
I am a.
Tree.
Yeah.
Right.
Were we correct?
That's your first clue. Off you go, guys.
Okay, so we gotta
Can
find
you
a
cut that
tree.
one short? Because
It's nuts.
Well, it's
The treasure is nuts because squirrels lives in trees,
Mhm.
and of course treasure is nuts.
True.
Okay,
oh
well,
my
I'm
god.
gonna give you your first
it's a
clue,
treasure
so
to
off you
get
go.
a nut. Oh my god.
What?
Do you have
Seriously?
any idea how many trees there are?
Yeah, so get going.
Like 7.
Yeah, there's
but
at
there's
least
only-
7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
that
did
is
seven.
that is a good point. It is at least 7.
But there's only a handful of trees that are actually important. You know, like the tree that owns itself in USA. Huh? That's an important tree.
It is an important tree.
And like the oldest tree that got cut down, I think. Yeah, it's not
Yeah.
important
They
anymore.
got cut down.
I also
Old
think there's
squares.
some, like, quote-unquote forest in Russia that is technically just one giant tree.
Well, you should go
Oh,
look. That's
really?
the first clue. Well, you should go. Yeah, I said.
I,
you know,
like- I
Just a clue.
genuinely believe to have heard that, like, 7 years ago in some documentary. Do not take my word for it.
Okay. Do you guys want the second clue?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes,
what's
please.
the second clue?
All right.
Is the treasure a yearly subscription to Tafa's only? To porn.com.
Yeah.
You might slip or squelch and go down with a thud. I am very dirty. I'm a pile of.
Mud.
What?
Sandals. Oh, very good.
These are great.
Alright, there
These
we
are
go,
really
alright.
to, like
Your
my
riddles are,
level,
like,
which is
really,
the level
really
of like
easy.
an elementary schooler.
Do you realize the people that I'm talking to?
No, I mean we definitely appreciate it.
And you still haven't gone looking, right? You got 2 clues. And
We
you
gotta
still
get
haven't-
out here.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
I will
come
go
on.
check all the places with trees and mud in them.
Okay.
We'll
I'm
give a-
sure to return by nightfall.
That's not that many places. It's not the beach, for example. Yeah.
It's true. Not the beach, not the snow.
I mean, there are trees on beaches.
Yeah,
And
but there's not mud.
There are
what
muddy
is
No.
mud
beaches.
if not wet sediment?
It's wet
And
dirt.
what is not
Yeah.
like the
Well,
floor
it's
of the
sand.
ocean if not mud?
Sand doesn't get wet, right?
Sand absolutely. The
What?
fuck you mean sand doesn't get wet? What?
Like it doesn't absorb moisture.
Yes, it. What?
Yes, it does. Have you ever built a sandcastle?
Have you ever been to the beach?
I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure it's compiling. It's like like
Yeah.
sticking together, but it's not absorbing it.
Yeah. I'm with
No,
this
like the
guy.
soil-
I'm with this guy. I'm the dry sand conspiracy theorist.
Gay.
Yeah, I'm with this.
I don't think we're
First
going
of no
anywhere with
conspiracy theorist calls himself a conspiracy theorist. They call themselves truthers.
All right, I'm the dry sand truther.
My family
Secondly,
is full
that
of
is a silly
conspiracy
thing to be a
theorists.
truther about. Because you're
Okay.
objectively wrong. The
Doesn't
science
matter.
is there, go do your research.
I am. I've done my research. I've googled it. I've eaten sand. Your move.
Was it dry?
Tasty sounds.
Tasty sand.
I have to admit, as someone who doesn't like the beach, I am out of
Yeah.
my depth here, so I might have to concede as well.
Whoa! Look at that as a win for the dry sanders.
it.
Is there any overlap with other conspiracy groups among the dry sanders?
The wet waters, because apparently water can't be wet.
I hate that debate.
Yeah.
How can water?
Testing.
No.
Like,
It's
the
your
argu-
job to
the
prove
argument-
that it isn't. Can't be
The
wet.
argument goes that to be wet is the property of water, and because water
liquids.
is just all liquids, but all liquids.
Mhm.
But since water just exists by itself, not covering itself, water
what
isn't wet.
But what if the water is like ice and then it's melting? Isn't it?
Oh man. Okay. How is that? Oh my god.
Oh.
But that just
You-
might be me being cynical.
Yeah, it might be you've been cynical. I'm here to spread some smiles, some happiness.
Hello everybody. Oh wait, no, I don't think people can hear me.
Did
You're
I? Did I
failing.
achieve my? Oh, fuck you, man.
Sorry, I'm just a negative person.
You are a real negative Nancy over here. You know.
But that's fine though.
I'm not talking to Destiny
You're bothered by
right
his
now. I might
negativity
later
then.
though. We'll see.
don't know.
No.
You
No,
just gotta.
no. How about you improve in 20?
Alright, let's fuck. Oh my god. We're just doing like tech support right now. Cause like this is working. But for some reason. We're gonna download Discord and set things up. Oh, wait. Connected on another client. let's. We're gonna talk about trans stuff, because I think his takes on some things are not so good. Alright. Oh my god. I think it's because I'm using like a microphone for OBS, but it's like struggling right now. Testing. Let's be honest. Destiny has a lot of not so good takes. I mean, if I don't know, I think it might just be like a Discord, like Chrome thing, because I haven't had this problem elsewhere. Okay. All right, let's see. Hello, Viking EPJ. All right, testing. Okay. All right. Oh my god. Okay. I think we fixed the microphone thing.
Which is like $2 US, like monthly.
Hello. Can you hear me?
You would need to work 2 months to buy a hot
Good
dog.
morning.
Good morning.
Good
Nice
morning.
of you to join us, like 30 minutes after tagging us all.
That's rude.
Yeah. I mean, the problem was that like my microphone was like not working, so I just went on
The
a.
problem is we still
adventure.
haven't received a groveling apology.
Please forgive me. I'll do anything.
We'll
You
forgive
owe us
you.
45
Okay.
minutes.
Now
Thank
you made
you.
it weird.
It's
now
not
you made
weird.
it real weird.
It's not weird at all. I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, fair enough.
It's
Fair
very
enough.
normal. Probably the most normal
Yes,
thing.
Yeah, there were definitely no implications in that sentence.
No, they weren't.
And it's just me being cynical. I do apologize, truly.
Okay, thank you for your apology.
You're ever so welcome.
I appreciate it. You were on a treasure hunt earlier.
Yeah, the clues are trees and mud.
Right.
Pirate.
If I'm gonna be honest, I don't think the guy who planned the treasure hunt planned at all.
Mm.
Oh,
It
what a
was
tease.
poorly thought out.
Most definitely, yes.
Tisk tisk.
He also was very vague about what the actual treasure is.
Oh, it's never good.
So we might have fallen prey to a scam.
Probably.
Yeah,
I mean, the real treasure was always the friends we made along the way, right, guys?
I think so. I think it was within us the whole time.
The treasure was a kidney transplant.
Yeah, and by that I mean your precious organs, which will sell
Yeah.
for lots on the black market.
At least 45 Venezuelan dollars.
I
Mine are not
am
worth that
certain
much.
that the currency of Venezuela is not the Venezuelan dollar.
It's
Well-
Bolivar. It's
It's the
Venezuelan
RuneScape
Bolivar.
Ah.
gold.
Oliver, yeah.
Wrong. RuneScape gold is worth more than the bullet.
Yes, it is. It is.
And so is World of Warcraft currency, whatever that is. I'm not a virgin.
I think like WoW tokens are popular, so you can sell them for real world dollars.
Said the virgin.
A lot of people mine there too. Like, cause the energy cost is not that much, so they kind of mine there.
If we play Neopets, we can trade Scientology bucks.
Oh, nice.
That's cool.
But why would you play Neopets if you could play Super Autopets, which is the objectively superior game with the word pets in the name?
Fair enough.
Do they have Scientology there?
I have not stumbled upon a Scientologist on Super Autopets yet. But then again, they don't really tell you if they're Scientologists.
Unless you're playing Neopets.
Fair enough. I actually had to sign a waiver for my job that I'm not a Scientologist.
What
funny,
kind of
'cause-
job do you have to not be a Scientologist for?
I work at a school, after school supervision.
Fair enough. The doctrine is not welcome.
Yeah, the reasoning was because Scientology members are quote unquote trained to pursue economic goals within their congregation, whatever, and that conflicts with the ethics of watching over a bunch of shithead kids. I don't know. Honestly,
They don't like that
that I'm not a
hustle-hard
part of
mentality.
ISIS, so
I'm playing Final Fantasy for a day already.
so another virgin then.
Yes, I am.
Might I once again suggest dropping any other games and playing Super Autopets?
Maybe. I might.
That is the attitude I'm looking for. Go play it right now, or I will come for your family.
Please don't come from my family.
Now that is the most uninspired begging I've ever heard. If your family was present, they would be offended about how little you care for their lives.
Yeah. Why are you guys not saying anything?
I mean,
Sorry, I'm too busy
what do you
reading the
even have to
Wikipedia for
add?
Super Autopets.
Good morning.
I'm taking request.
I have been saying things for a while now, and I believe I can't be
Yeah.
carrying like a 10-person call on my shoulders alone.
I think you are.
So
I think you've said it
I-
all.
I once
don't need
again
to
would
say
like a
anything
groveling
else.
apologies by all parties involved, and also to be excluded from the statement why aren't you guys saying anything.
I'm so sorry that my
writing, please.
conversational skills are not up to snuff.
Good. Be sorry.
don't-
Improve.
Same.
I'm always trying to improve.
No, I'm gonna give it back to you. And
He says in
why are you
English.
sharing your screen? If you're complaining about the audio, you should be sharing the screen. I mean, putting your camera up.
Are we using
Huh?
camera? What?
I don't see why that would make
That
sense.
is
Yeah,
such
why
a
is that
leap in logic.
relevant?
What?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait,
I'm too ugly
you think
for that.
this is an imposter?
Like, where do you go from complaining
I
about
wanted to say something.
miserable
I don't know, I said
conversation
something
to
random.
go face dox yourself?
No,
Do it anyway.
I don't see it like that. Sorry, I've never had any trouble showing my face.
I think it's like as apology, show your face to make up for it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're talking, you don't need to show your face.
Yeah, and vice versa.
My history lecture professor does the same thing, basically. He always picks on the people who don't have their cameras on. Just stupid, because, like, I'm
I feel
not
like
gonna
that's
look
asking
good
for
that early in
trouble.
the morning. Just, like, if you're gonna make a fucking Zoom lecture, at least let me be completely anonymous, you know? Dickheads.
Also, maybe he's just asking for silence because he might know that people that aren't sharing their camera might not even be there, and he's just like, "Please shut up." Someone.
Oh yeah, no, that is a
Yeah.
valid concern, and I am definitely present, but I don't fucking pay attention. So she has a point there, but like, I don't want her to.
And if you
I
shut
don't-
your camera, would you be there? Like paying attention?
Sorry, what?
But having the camera on doesn't mean you are paying attention anyway.
Yeah, but it's way easier to spot that you're not paying attention, and you can get called out on it.
Normally, you're just paying